New for 1990, floor mats in front and rear are standard. The front floor mats have a positive attachment to prevent it from sliding forward and being out of position. One of Tempo's key reasons to buy is its optional Driver's Airbag Supplemental Restraint System, SRS, that provides additional protection for the driver in the event of a moderate to severe frontal collision. Tempo's system employs 5 sensors that detect a moderate to severe frontal impact and deploys the airbag. Of course, the lap and shoulder safety belt is provided and should be worn for maximum protection. Now let's go back to the studio.
Tempo GL, outstanding features in an outstanding car. Real value for the money.
Or if you're selling the Tempo GLS, shift your gears into a sporty mode when you present its distinguishing features. Distinctive blackout treatment, rear deck spoiler on the 2-door, 2.3-liter EFI high-specific output engine for an increase in power, performance, all-season tires, touring suspension to enhance ride and handling, sports instrumentation and controls, and sport performance bucket seats with power lumbar support and 2-way adjustable headrests.
You know that Tempo is one of the country's top 10 best sellers.
Quality's one excellent reason for that. In quality, Tempo is one of Ford's most improved cars. Its quality index is up 30% since 1985, a result of Ford's continuing dedication to quality improvement. If quality contributes to value, then Tempo's limited warranties help you sell that value. 6-year, 60,000-mile coverage for the powertrain. 6-year, 100,000-mile protection against corrosion perforation.
Another important aspect of Tempo's value is its preferred equipment packages. For all models, they set Tempo apart in the compact segment and give you their extra value to sell. Take the Tempo GL with PEP 226A. Your buyers can have the comfort of air conditioning and the convenience of an electric rear window defroster, a light group, a power lock group, and a tilt steering wheel, all at a savings of about $1,000.
And the Regional Pacific States package offers further value and savings by adding Polycast road wheels and sport instrument cluster to the package content of 226A discussed earlier.
PEP packages with their extra value and significant discount for buyers are another key reason to buy Tempo.
Along with contemporary styling in a well-built car, a complete lineup, Tempo GL, GLS, LX, and all-wheel drive. Tempo's optional driver-side airbag supplemental restraint system, in addition to Tempo's many other safety features. And overall, the car's quality improved tremendously in the last 5 years.
Advanced engineering is also a part of Tempo's value, Nancy, and here's IMSA race driver Pete Halsmer to discuss one feature to support that.
Ford's all-wheel drive Tempo provides drivers with the added security of all-wheel traction in bad weather and sloppy road conditions. Here's how it works. First, while the system uses convenient rocker switch controls similar to touch drive, there are only 2 operational modes that the driver can select, either on or off. When the system is switched on, the system control module activates the vacuum shift motor on the transfer case. This engages a sliding clutch internally to power the rear drive shaft. Power is routed through the rear limited slip differential to half shafts that drive the rear wheels in the same manner as a rear-wheel drive vehicle. When the switch is turned off, the vacuum motor disengages the clutch and the vehicle returns to normal front-wheel drive operation. It's important to remember and explain to your prospects that this is strictly an on-road system and is not intended for off-road use. Just as important, owners must understand that the system should never be activated on a dry road surface. Doing so may cause severe damage to the components of the system. All-wheel drive Tempo gives your customers the traction and security they want when they need it the most. Just another example of Ford Motor Company's engineering excellence.
Tempo has some tough competitors in its segment. Our purpose now is to tell you some of their strong points to help you sell against them in the 90 model year. Chevy's Cavalier will have its sedan and wagon. V6 power will be standard for the Z24. Chevy Beretta and Corsica's strengths are their unique 2- and 4-door body styles, hatchback, and newly available convertible, available optional engines, and standard clear coat finish. They also are expected to get the 3.2-liter engine for 1990.
Plymouth Sundance and Dodge Shadow salespeople will be pushing the 2- and 4-door hatchbacks. With their look of a sedan, they'll be selling a split-fold rear seat and optional turbo. Plymouth ACCLAIM and Dodge Spirit added new models in the spring of '89 and feature optional V6 power and larger interiors. In 1990, a Chrysler version called the LeBaron Landau will be added.
The Toyota Camry folks will be offering a wagon and an optional 24-valve V6. Hyundai Sonata will be sold as a well-equipped, low-priced import. A 3-liter version is expected for 1990.
Shoppers may consider all of those cars, which makes it even more important for you to sell Tempo's features and their benefits with a full product presentation, followed by the clincher, a demonstration drive.
In Ford Motor Company's ongoing commitment to quality, surveys of vehicle owners are constantly providing valuable information that results in an improved product. Many times, customers return to the dealership within the first few weeks of ownership with questions or concerns that could be avoided by a more thorough delivery demonstration. For some tips to make your delivery more complete, here's Nancy Gula again.
Some of your customers may not be aware of the rear child-proof door locks. If this lever here on the door is up, the doors cannot be opened from the inside. They'll open only from the outside. That's what makes the locks child-proof. For adult passengers, just push the lever down. Now the door opens either way. Demonstrate that. And point out the instructions found on the door. People who look for a switch on the dome light won't find it there. Show them where the switch is. Turn on the headlight switch all the way to the left to turn the dome light on. The map light switch is here, on the edge of the overhead console. Easy and worthwhile demonstrating. Now let's go back to the studio.
Value is Tempo's story. Value from modern styling in a solidly built car. Value from a long list of standard features. Value from safety features, including the optional driver airbag supplemental restraint system and all-wheel drive model. Tempo is one of the few cars available with all-wheel drive. It has an on-demand system that offers security to select buyers that have to keep going in fall weather. Value from the quality that's helped make Tempo one of the top sellers in its segment.
Use its value to sell Tempo. Sell it on the floor and out on a demo ride. And use your 1990 product literature to improve your product knowledge and to help you sell Tempo in 1990.